So, good day. Today, I'll be presenting you a project that I think would be a good contribution in dealing with the problems of my community. Today, our country is plagued with the COVID-19 virus. It's why the government had placed restrictions when going outside of home. However, the thing is, no matter the restrictions, there are still people who goes outside of the house. In fact, it is recorded by the governor himself. Number of people who goes against the rules of the enhanced community quarantine. However, there are instances that the authorities can be harsh to the point that they physically harm the victim. This goes against the rights of the victim as a person. Now, the project that I am going to present you is the Protect Project. This project has a simple objective to protect the human rights of these people who are deemed undisciplined and to not let the authorities resort to violence as a punishment for them. This project would be a more hands-on and serious program because it aims to properly identify as why these people go out while in quarantine and to educate them about how serious the COVID-19 is. And also, upon knowing why they go out while in quarantine, we could also help them just in case they're actually having problems at home. That's why they can stay inside it. So in this project, the following protocols would be observed. So number one, upon subduing the doer unharmed, the authority shall interview the person why they broke the rules and restriction. The authority shall properly note if the person has problems at home or problems that make them go out, such as being hungry. Well, if them going out is not a case of necessity, the person of authority shall educate the doer about the seriousness of the pandemic without resorting to threatening them. So when we say of educate, there are ways. So the doer that had been subdued will be mandated to watch a documentary about COVID-19. In a way, while they are detained, they get a grasp of how serious the pandemic is. Besides watching the documentary, the authorities would also orient them properly about the protocols of going outside. However, the authorities should also ensure that the detainees or the doers are able to practice social distancing in the place where they are detained. By watching this documentary, the doer, even if he or she went out in necessity or not, he or she will be educated about how serious the pandemic is. And when the mandated stay is over, the people will be handed out free masks. Also, in these projects, I would also like to request the help of lawyers and legal counselors to assure the legal rights of these people if indeed a person of authority tries to violate the human rights of the doer. After all, even if they break a rule, they are still humans, protected by the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. Thus, to violence resorting to violence is a form of disciplining them, should be condemned and avoided at all costs. Now, how would this project get carried out in the community? So, number one, of course, coordinate with the local government unit, such as the barangay officials and the police authority assigned in the area about the project, and discuss the project with them and listen to the criticisms they would give. And lastly, if the project gets approved, make sure that everyone in the community would be aware of the project by going on house-to-house updates or social media updates. Also, the local government unit should also contact lawyers available in the community so that legal help would be available if a person of authority themselves tries to violate the human rights of the doer. So that is all. Thank you.